She arrived before sunrise, carrying spices for a dead man she loved more than her own life. Mary Magdalene had known what it was to be broken beyond repair. She had lived in darkness that most people cannot imagine, and then he had come, and she was free. She followed him everywhere. She stood at the foot of the cross when others ran. She watched them seal the tomb, and now, in the gray hours of the third morning, she came back because she did not know how to stop loving him. But the stone was gone. The tomb was open, empty. She ran for Peter and John. They came. They saw the burial cloths folded neatly inside, and then they left. They went back home. But Mary could not leave. She stood outside the tomb and wept. This was a grief beyond grief. Not just loss, but confusion. Not just death, but disappearance. She bent down one more time and looked in. Two figures in white sat where his body had been. "Why are you crying?" they asked. She turned, and a man was standing there. She assumed he was the gardener. "Tell me where you've put him," she begged, "and I will carry him myself." Then he said one word, "Mary." That was all, just her name. But something in the way he said it, the warmth, the knowing, the impossible familiarity, broke through every wall of grief. She knew. She turned and cried out, "Teacher!" She reached for him, and he was there, risen, real, alive. He gave her a mission: go tell the others. And this woman, once broken, once outcast, once written off, became the first voice to carry the greatest news in human history. She came to say goodbye. She left as a witness to the resurrection. If you have ever stood at what felt like the final ending, the empty place, the silence, the confusion of loss, hear this today. God has not forgotten your name. In your darkest morning, He may already be standing closer than you know, waiting to call you by name and send you forward. Save this for someone who needs to hear it today.